Hey friends, welcome back. This is Veer from Saraswati Classes, Narol, Ahmedabad. Friends, as you know that our journal entries chapter is going on of standard 11 commerce, and we have shown certain questions related with journal entries. Now we are over here today with a new topic of journal entries also, but that is related with properties, that is related with fixed assets. So friends, let me tell you one thing before I start to solve this question, that any kind of expenditure related with fixed asset, if we do while purchasing or purchasing time, that expenditure is to be added in the cost price of that fixed asset. Right friends, so this is to be understood very clearly, that if we purchase anything from the market and having certain expenses on the same product, those expenses are to be added in that particular asset. Okay friends, so let's start our first topic that is given over here. Write journal entries for the following transaction of books of Sri Lakshman Chandra. So first of all, what we do, we'll start with a format, give the heading journal entries in the books of Sri Lakshman Chandra. Right, the first entry that you have given over here, a machine purchased by check of 20,000 and paid machine installation of rupees 300 in cash. Now you can understand, so I have defined you already earlier on, then whenever we are purchasing fixed asset and paying certain expenses regarding that asset, so those expenses, additional expenses to be added over there. So we are purchasing a machine of 20,000 and paying additional 500 rupees. So that machine is now not of 20,000 rupees only, that will become of 20,500 rupees. So here will be machine account debited, because machine comes in the business, machine account debited, 20,500 expenses added over there. 2. Machine, from where we have purchased the machine, we have paid check to them, to the company, but the machine carried by a tempo or a lorry, that is not related with that company. So to that lorry or tempo, we have paid a 500 rupees, that is to be paid in cash. So to bank account credited 20,000, to cash account credited, that is also 500 rupees. Okay friends, now next topic. See the next, what is given? Furniture of rupees 3,000 purchased from Kaveri Furniture Mart and carries paid rupees 50, that is in cash. Now here it is, we have to understand whether it is a cash transaction or credit transaction. Friends, this is a credit transaction. How could we come to know that here is no specification regarding payment of cash or bank, right? So we are purchasing furniture from Kaveri Furniture Mart, but we are paying expenses, that is in cash. But furniture that is of 3,000 rupees and 50 rupees of cash, that will be added. So that furniture will be now not of 3,000 rupees, that will become of 3,050 rupees, because we have paid 50 rupees additional than 3,000 rupees. So entry will be furniture account debited 3050, against which it's a credit transaction. सो शिवानी फर्नीचर मार्ट को हम आज कल परसों या 2 महीने के बाद जब भी देंगे, देना तो है उनको, बट वील पे देम ओनली 3,000 रुपीज. राइट फ्रेंड्स, नाउ एंड सर्टेन एक्सपेंसेस दैट वी हैव पेड थ्रू कैश, सो टू कैश अकाउंट क्रेडिटेड 50 rupees. Is it okay friends? Cash goes out of the business, then it is credited. If it comes, then it is to be debited. But here it is to be said that furniture purchased and against which 50 rupees paid in cash, so cash goes out. So cash goes out, then it is to be credited. Your next transaction is 50 shares of Mahalakshmi Meal purchased of rupees 100 each per share and brokerage 20 paise per share paid by check. Now you understand this one. Share is related with investment. Whenever we purchase or sell any kind of shares of any company, that is to be deal in bank transaction only. Here it is to be specified that all the amount is to be paid through check, but if it is not specified, then we should understand this one, that the payment made for these shares will be through check only, right? So we are doing an investment, so investment account debited, investment in shares account debited to bank account credited, as we are paying through check, so bank is there. But It is given that 50 shares we are purchasing, each of 100. The cost of those shares will be 5,000 rupees, and additionally we are paying their brokerage of 20 paise per share. Now how many shares are there? That only 50 shares are there. So 50 shares का 0.20 से multiply करेंगे, so we will get 10 rupees. So totally those investment in shares will be of mine 5010. So we are basically investing in shares amount of 5010 total through check. Okay friends, now the next transaction will be for furniture of 5,000, goods given 4,000. This is very important question, and sometime in every exam it is to be asked so many times. 5,000 का furniture business में लाए, against which we have exchange goods of 4,000 rupees. लॉजिकली इस चीज़ को आप ध्यान से समझ लीजिएगा कि सामने वाली पार्टी हमें 5,000 का फर्नीचर दे रही है, उसको ये पता नहीं है कि हमारे पास वो मटेरियल वो कितने रुपीस का है, पर जैसे पार्टी हमारे पास वो फर्नीचर लेकर आती है, हम ये कहते हैं कि भाई मटेरियल पड़ा वो 5,000 या आप ले जाओ। बेसिकली हम जानते हैं कि वो मटेरियल 5,000 का नहीं है, 4,000 का ही है, पर वो सामने वाली पार्टी को पता नहीं था। हमने उसके पास से 5,000 का फर्नीचर ले लिया, उसको अपना 4,000 का मटेरियल दे दिया। अब बिजनेस में क्या आया? फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिटेड, पर 5,000 हमने दिया कहाँ है? हमने तो 4,000 का ही दिया हुआ है। ये तो उसको पता है कि हमने 5,000 का उसको मटेरियल दिया है, पर रियल में तो मुझे पता है ना। और जब हम हमारे अकाउंट्स अपने अकाउंट्स में लिखते हैं ना, तो हम पब्लिकली इशू नहीं करते, वो हमें पता है कि रियल में वो मटेरियल 4,000 का था, मतलब ये फर्नीचर मुझे 5,000 में नहीं पड़ा, ये दिस फर्नीचर बिलोंग्स टू मी ओनली ऑफ ₹4,000 ओनली। ठीक है फ्रेंड्स, तो फर्नीचर कम्स इन, तो फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू ना गुड्स गोइंग आउट ऑफ द बिजनेस। इफ गुड्स आर गोइंग आउट ऑफ द बिजनेस, दैट मीन्स इट इज अ सेल, बट नो, इट्स नॉट अ सेल, because whenever we doing a sale is always to be done with profit only. यहाँ क्या सीन हो रहा है? हम यहाँ पर 4,000 के गुड्स को सीधा सीधा वहाँ पे क्या कर दे रहे हैं, उनको दे रहे हैं, एक्सचेंज कर रहे हैं, मतलब there is no profit added in those goods, so डायरेक्टली परचेज में से लेस होगा ये, इसलिए हम क्रेडिट करेंगे टू परचेज अकाउंट। द एंट्री विल बी फर्नीचर कम्स इन, सो फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू परचेज अकाउंट क्रेडिटेड। Okay. An old machine of 6,000 sold at 5,000 rupees. So if we are selling a machine, we obviously no name is given over here. It's a cash transaction. So पैसा आ रहा होगा हमारे पास, cash account debited 5,000 rupees, but machine was of 6,000 rupees. So 1,000 is to be known as loss. So profit and loss account debited 1,000 rupees, and to machine account credited 6,000 rupees. I have already specified you whenever we are going to purchase any asset, it is to be written if purchased by the name of asset, if we sell that asset by the name of that asset too, right? So we are selling machine, so machine account will be credited. Last but not the least for today, land purchase of 50,000 and incurred or 2,000 of documentation and legal charges, payment made in cash. So again this is a fixed asset transactions. So we are purchasing an asset of 50,000 rupees, adding 2,000 and additional document expenses. So 50 plus 2, 52,000 expenses are over there. But land is a fixed asset coming in the business, so land account debited. 2, we are paying cash to that other party, to cash account credited. Whatever the amount, total 50,000 की asset थी, और 2,000 additional expenses, so those expenses also will be added over that land. So the land belongs to 52,000. Now this is all about this transaction. Last में हम क्या करेंगे, अकाउंट क्लोज करेंगे, टोटल मार देंगे, टोटल अमाउंट करके नीचे डबल लाइन क्लिक करके क्रॉस कर देंगे। जैसे डबल लाइन क्रॉस हो जाएगी, आप समझ लीजिए आपका क्वेश्चन क्या हो जाएगा, ओवर हो जाएगा। फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दिस क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड विद योर एसेट ट्रांजेक्शन वेयर certain additional expenses are also to be done. ठीक है फ्रेंड्स, सो आई होप आप लोगों को ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा, ये क्वेश्चन आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा। फ्रेंड्स, इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस इलस्ट्रेशन में दिए हुए हैं, आप सॉल्व कर लीजिएगा। अगर फ्रेंड्स आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया है तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, और साथ साथ बेल आइकॉन बटन दबाना बिल्कुल ना भूलिए, सो दैट जैसे नेक्स्ट मैं वीडियो अपलोड करता हूँ तो उसका नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल जाएगा। ठीक है फ्रेंड्स, तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में। टिल देन बाय, सी यू, गुड नाइट।